Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your boy MLG Squid here, and welcome back to Is It Good? And in this one, guys, we are going to be taking a look at another Black Ops 3 DLC weapon. I think we only have the Marshall, which is going to be next week's, preferably on Tuesday or Wednesday. Next week's Is It Good is going to be the Marshall 16, and that's, I think, the last one in Black Ops 3. Then we're moving on to IW and completing all those weapons again. But yeah, so this one is going to be the MX-Garand, which was the first DLC weapon in BO3, and of course, you know, it was released at the same time as the Marshall 16, but it was the first DLC assault rifle for sure, and it basically, you know, hence its name, MX-Garand. Well, actually, it's Garand is the correct pronunciation of it, but this is essentially an M1 Garand from World War II, just a futuristic version of it. This thing is really powerful, and you will notice that straight away if you've used it before. It's a two-shot kill, and even sometimes you can get one-shot kills. I don't think headshots are one-shot kills, but possibly with high caliber, I'm not too sure. But this thing is really effective. You can fire it, I believe, faster than the Shiva. It doesn't have as much ammo in the clip as the Shiva, which is one of the biggest problems with this gun. And that is because when you reload, I have extended mags on in this gameplay with 12 shots in clip, and then it's 8 it's 8 normally without extended mags. But yeah, as you can see right there, it's just in this gameplay, man, it just absolutely melts in 2 shots. But yeah, so this weapon, the problem with it, and the problem with M1 Garands in the past have definitely been that you have to exhaust your entire mag in order to reload. So as you see right there, actually a perfect example, I couldn't reload. You cannot reload this thing with extended mags, fast mags, any of that. You cannot reload all of your shots at once without completely emptying the mag. So you have to empty it first, and then you'll be able to reload. I think that's common knowledge, though. This weapon's range is phenomenal. The accuracy, I think it may have a little bit of recoil, but honestly, it really doesn't matter on a weapon like this because it's so powerful. The hipfire isn't the greatest because simply it's just a semi-auto weapon, and hipfires are terrible on all semi-auto weapons, basically. The weapon has a good ammo count in reserve, and I wish it had more in the clip, normally with 8 shots rather than just 12, because extended mags is like a must, and fast mags is like a must with this weapon. The iron sights aren't too bad, but I do like running red dot, reflex, I guess, or what I was running in this gameplay is BOA 3. That was actually treating me quite well. I mean, it makes the weapon a lot better at long range, and that really is what this weapon is, and that is a long range weapon. And honestly, how this thing compares to the Shiva, I think that's the only other semi-auto, or no, the M14 I've never used, so I wouldn't know, but I think the M14 is probably better than the MX-Garand here, but I think the MX-Garand versus the Shiva is kind of a hard thing to consider, because the Shiva has more ammo, but the MX-Garand has higher damage, I don't know, what do you guys think? I really can't choose between the Shiva and the MX-Garand. I think I'd have to choose the Shiva overall. This weapon definitely isn't pay to win. It's just more of a fun weapon to use. It can be good at times. It can be, the difference between life and death at long range. This basically has as high of a damage as the Draken, which is of course a sniper. But there, guys, have it. So I give this weapon a 7.5 out of 10. You can't really rush with it, but if you just sit back and pick people off, it is phenomenal. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like. I'll catch you all tomorrow in the next video. I got a Nuketown map lookout scheduled. It's gonna be great. Just wait and see. Peace out, guys.